My name is Eric. I'm here with, let's say, star of TV and film. Is it just film?
TV and film?
I don't know. Have you done any TV?
Nothing.
Maybe
worth
by the
noting.
time this airs? No. Does this count as TV?
I don't know, man. I don't even think they're different anymore.
Let's say cult horror film star Hannah Hughes.
People watch everything on the internet anyway.
Internet star. It's too
well,
short.
That sounds way worse.
Yeah. Star of internet videos that you may or may not have seen.
It's
Hannah
like
Hughes.
you're YouTube famous.
Yeah. Is that a stage name, Hannah Hughes?
No.
So not a lot of background here. You and I know each other. We haven't seen each other in a while, but we're both film enthusiasts. I do a podcast called Double Feature. Work a little bit in films. You've starred in movies. People have probably seen your movies. You were in VHS2. You can hit start here. Anyways, the important thing is that neither one of us have played Alien Isolation. So we're doing this blind. I think we're going to start on medium, and I want to say bump our way up to easy.
It is above medium.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, perfect.
Let's start on medium and see how
God.
terrifying that is.
Yes, I do want to do that.
You really want to start a new game.
Dude, all this VHS stuff is fucking awesome.
Yeah, I know, that's great.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
So this is pretty awesome. It's picking up, right where the first movie ends.
Yeah.
So that's going to be one of my big questions about this, is how much is the first movie, which is very much the tone and the feel of it, and then do any of the other movies or the rest of the franchise come into play?
Totally.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Yeah, so we're going to try not to talk during the cutscenes. We will have another version of this that just doesn't have us yapping over it at all, which is probably the one you want, I would imagine.
It depends on how good this is. We'll see. Oh, yes. Old technology. Yeah.
How's your inversion there? Are
Oh,
you
it's
good? Do you need
inverted and
to-
I hate it.
You can change that. Probably not there. I'm guessing start menu.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so you want, what, y-axis?
Yeah.
So, Hannah, you're going to play through on this until you're too terrified to move. And then, is that better?
Yes.
All right.
Cool. Okay. Ooh,
and
a
then
thing.
maybe I'll
A
come
sandal. Yeah.
Highly exciting.
This is great. This is very, like, Bioshocky.
Yeah.
Anybody have any information, Eric, on objective updated, get dressed, okay, on the art?
Do you want to be indecent? Well, this is very much from the original film, which was a lot of the, and I do a show, we can talk about it, if you don't know about this. I don't know if you know about this.
Oh my god, do you want me to pretend I don't?
No.
What show, Eric? Go on.
Well, I'm actually really excited to do this with you because you and I have been trying to do something for Double Feature for a while.
Yep.
And the schedule sucks, and I have a co-host and only 2 microphones, and you know,
suck. And...
life is hard.
Yeah.
Wow, you got dressed early. I was hoping you'd try and do the first leg of this naked. But
No, I'm okay.
we can start over if you want.
I'm good.
All right.
I think, Sigourney Weaver, like, kind of did that already.
Right. There's your crew.
Let's see.
Yeah, so I wanted to do something with you for a long time. So this is actually a lot of fun. This is what I was gonna say. Sorry. What I was gonna say is that people would give us crap on the show because I never know how to pronounce anything. Because I read about it on the internet. It's how you learn now.
Oh, cool.
And I don't know, other humanoids besides yourself. So maybe you can help me on this. Yeah, why not save? We don't want to lose that precious data.
This is actually interesting. I was reading about this because I guess I was cheating, and sort of like reading about some of the game. And
I don't think you actually have to wait. You can leave.
Yeah.
It just won't let
the
you save
really
again.
interesting thing about, like, wait, sorry, I can't read and talk at the same time. Take all. Yes. I want all those things. The fact that they make you, like, go somewhere to save is really interesting in horror games, and, like, a lot of games do this sort of thing. I'll leave it at that. I think we'll probably find that pretty interesting later
The
on.
50th time we die and haven't saved, I think we'll have different opinions about it.
Yeah.
But what I was going to say is this is really... Oh, now you have to read. How do you want to handle this?
Well, just say what you were going to say, then we'll read this.
It's very Geiger-inspired, who did all of the artwork, and I believe is an illustrator.
Yep.
Firstly, did a lot of the ship design.
Oh,
and...
pronunciation. Yeah, it's
Right.
Geiger.
Is it Geiger?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I said Geiger on the show, and people were like, it's pronounced, and then they, they're typing me an email, so I don't know. They're like, it's pronounced Geiger, you moron. I'm like, I'm just reading your email.
It's Geiger. I was watching an alien documentary before this to, like,
oh, well, then
get
fuck
some
those guys.
background,
Yeah, it's Geiger.
and they said Geiger, and it was people who, like, worked on the fucking alien movie, so they probably know Geiger.
Can I exploit the fact you're an actress for a second?
Sure.
Can you read this?
Yeah.
I would love that.
Well, I don't know who it is. Okay, it's a guy named Blaine.
Sure.
I'm not going to try and impersonate who Blaine is.
No, just read
Although
it
that
like...
voice, I think, would be, like, pretty douchey.
Read it like you're a scared woman on a ship.
But Blaine is not a scared woman on a ship.
No, but you're reading as Amanda Ripley, not as...
Oh, I understand.
Or you could just read it.
Oh, let's read it. Okay. Verlaine, you on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship, and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story. The megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking about getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol Station. What a shithole. Still, I hear Weyland-Yutani pays well. Good luck to you. If you can't beat him, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Blaine.
I love that. I think we should do that every time.
Yeah, I bet they bang.
That's your guess on this?
Yeah.
All right.
It's really hard to talk when we're,
No, it's fine.
playing this.
I'm great at yapping.
Oh, I'm
so.
showering. I have clothes on.
Yeah,
No!
good job, man. All wrong. You're doing this all wrong.
Oh my god. Okay, let's get out of here and get into the game. Although I do want to say something I'm really excited about is that they chose another female front person for this. And I was looking into the background of the movie, actually. It's super interesting. They wrote everything gender neutral.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and, all the characters were referred to in last names, and literally just to make it more marketable, they made a little, side note in the script, and they were just like, hey, any of these people could be played by women.
Right.
So, I'm going the wrong way. So, just imagine, going back to the Alien movie and Sigourney Weaver's character being, a douchey, cocky...
Sure.
Stereotypical captain leader guy. It actually ended up being one of the most important memorable aspects of the film.
Right.
That they made, that Sigourney Weaver took on that part. Just really cool, and it's nice that they're continuing that sort of I don't want to be dramatic, but legacy.
Sure. No, it's definitely a legacy. It
With
changed that. I'd go back in there actually. Let's. Have we gone in here yet?
I don't know. I'm getting a little turned around, which honestly is probably pretty intentional. Okay, so this is where we changed. Now let's get the fuck out of here. I think we're supposed to go back into the main part of the ship, because I got dressed. That was my objective. Oh, by the way, we have
a map. Oh, that might be helpful.
Oh, and they don't have an objective list. I love when people do that. Okay, so
we can turn right to go into the chambers.
Explore the ship
we want to
is
go
what
to
it
the
tells
left.
us to do.
We want to go to the left here.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, because the right was the chambers.
That's fine.
This is not a speed run of Alien Isolation, we should say.
No.
We like hanging out on the ship. We're going to stay here way longer than anybody wants to. Apparently not this way.
No, that's all right. Something I really wish I had played getting into this is The Last of Us.
Oh, I just played through that.
Another survival horror, female-centric. I think they're super comparable.
Hey, speaking of ladies, here's another friend for you.
Oh, I'm scared.
No, she's just hanging out at the... Nothing bad has ever happened at a food
coffee table.
Good morning. Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
What do you mean, you
I don't
people?
do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
I'll catch up with him.
Speak to Taylor. Not yet. I want to speak to this computer. I just want to play Pong.
Mini game. All right, give me one more of these.
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna cheat and figure out. Okay, Saul. So this is a different person. To Taylor, who is who we need to talk to. Who's Taylor?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I hope we're not supposed to know that.
Hey, Taylor. I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel at the USCSS Nostromo went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew. Apart from a new science officer, the rest of the crew has worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas, captain. Okay, so that was who we talked to earlier.
Yeah.
Ash, science officer. Kane, Ooh, a pun. I bet that guy is not nice to work with. Ripley, warrant officer. Lambert, navigation officer. Parker, chief engineer. And Brett. Who was the woman we were just talking to? Which one?
She's not on here. These are all people from the original.
The original crew?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Weyland-Yutani has lost a lot of money from it, and it's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try and find the files later, clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs have an eye for you on something big. Saul.
Cool. What about that shit? Oh,
Nothing.
it appears the manifest is missing.
This is fun.
So, something I'm kind of excited to do with this game, which is a little bit different than, hey, somebody has a tab there. What song is that?
Wait, what do you mean?
It's just, it looks like guitar tablature, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Or Ocarina of Time.
I'm excited to kind of get reactions as we go through this. Neither of us have played through this yet.
Right.
I don't know how I feel about this chick over here.
Well, she's got a British accent, so she's trustworthy. Or a supervillain.
Well, I was thinking, she represents legal, which in the Alien franchise has never really been a great point of assistance.
Well, to be fair, they really, they kind of got the short end of the stick.
Right. But we don't have Marines on here, at least as of yet. So this is, again, very similar to that first film.
I was waiting to do this.
Yes.
Aw. I was hoping we'd get something great. Some, 80s. Oh, well. Let's go this way. Taylor.
Oh, God.
No, man, we're probably, 45 minutes away from anything interesting
From scary
happening.
things.
Yeah. Yeah, so from what I understand, it is based off the original Alien movie. Ooh, are you Taylor? If so, I want to talk to
I
you.
like how this room looks like it has a wide-angle lens.
Samuels.
Yeah, right.
Did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the
So
Torrance
Android, right?
facilities.
Right.
A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to,
The Nostromo.
yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close inspection,
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
of course. Is Taylor up there? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
We talked. She seems nervous.
I hadn't noticed. She's a skilled executive, though. Should help us with any legal issues we might encounter.
That's such a funny skill set, and you need an executive for when you have legal issues in space.
Yeah.
Can we go look at that thing you just hit again?
Yeah, sure.
So this is
Sleep
also, straight out of at least the first film, if not the other films as well.
No, I think they even had these in Prometheus. I mean,
Oh, really?
I believe so. I don't remember.
I've seen Alien more recently than Prometheus.
I was laughing too hard to remember anything from Prometheus.
Not a lot of legal assistance in Prometheus, I don't
No,
think.
there's a lot of other stuff though. A lot of weird eggs and weird pregnancy scares. Did you see it?
I've seen Prometheus,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah, I guess we should probably not spoil the other movies on this. I don't know,
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It's been
so
out,
if I'm being suspiciously not chatty about something, I'm just don't want to spoil it.
I don't know, dude. A movie that's been out, 2 years now?
I play pretty safe on those guidelines.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-Class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Pretty sweet.
This kind of gives me a little bit of a Sunshine vibe. You ever see Danny Boyle's Sunshine?
No.
Yeah, really good, space frigate kind of movie.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a whale in...
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol State, serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again? The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
So as far as we know, that audio was live, right?
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option. And it's
thinking
perfectly
that too.
safe if you do what I tell you.
That your contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks? The fucking lawyer, man. Sorry, executive.
With experience in legal.
Depressurizer. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
We don't use the word affirmative enough nowadays.
Roger that.
Hey, I'm gonna go get coffee. You wanna come?
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here?
My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving.
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
All right, so that went south fast. I was getting all excited.
Wait,
we
did
had
you
this
see
team
this?
and everything.
The alien can hear us if we're talking.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Yeah.
No, did it just say that?
Yeah.
Oh, this got scary fast.
Yeah.
Why do you have to point out things like that to me?
Did you see Gravity?
I did see Gravity, yeah.
Very Gravity. I mean, I see
sure.
like all space movies are like that. Okay.
Wait, what's to your right? What's to your right? Oh.
Blinking lights.
Sorry.
We're blinking
I'm
lights.
sorry.
Oh my god.
It's fine. This is gonna be fine. The reason that
I want to
live,
crouch.
the live bit, I was so interested in to know if this was live or not, that audio, is because I had the feeling that we're gonna be alone on a ship with an alien.
Right.
But if there's people, then, you know, it changes the dynamic a lot.
Do you want me to act like I don't know the answer to this question?
Do you know the answer to this
Yes,
question?
I do. Wait.
Don't tell me. It's a secret. No spoilers.
Why? What just happened?
You just put away your suit. Are you naked again?
I don't know.
Look down. Okay, you have to humor me here. All right, I get. Well, you don't need a spacesuit to walk around the station, I guess.
There are two other classes of things that we're going to run into besides the alien. We're going to run into other people.
Can you not say it all whispery and creepy? This is not the time.
I'm scared. Okay, use registration points to manually save your progress. Right.
Wow, that's a good sign. When it's like, hey, just so you know, you should save.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, we'll let you know if there are enemies nearby soon. Boop, boop.
I don't like how this takes a delay to save.
I like how it's kind of like a floppy disk. Imagine just carrying that thing. That thing's like bigger than an iPhone 6
Well, these are
Plus.
from the films as well.
Yeah, they're huge though. How inconvenient is that?
Well,
I need a fucking purse in my spacesuit.
what is that? That's called like the magic satchel or something, right? In games, how you can carry 1,000 items.
Is that what they call it? I always call it like the Mary Poppins bag.
Can you run? Why are you walking?
I can't run.
This is gonna be a rough time.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay, hold on a second here.
Fire.
Let's just be careful. you just slow the fuck down for a minute. All right.
That looks pretty fucking cool.
Okay, so we don't want to walk
Look at
into that. I know.
Fire in a video game.
I love how space warps around it, right?
Yeah, right? Looks great.
You get the distortion, yeah.
In a space station, isn't it like an oxygen-rich environment, though? I mean, like, maybe they figured this out, but I thought that
listen, I can't,
fire was, like, super dangerous.
I can't give you a good path to walk down on this game while talking into a microphone while double-checking the science.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you get 2 or 3, right?
I want to, you know, we're in an immersive experience right now. We're
Sometimes
going in circles.
I wish the experience was a little less immersive.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
kind of... So this was another reason I wanted to do this.
It looks like maybe we got to go over the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's around? Go around this thing really quick.
Well, we went that way, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like Let's Plays for horror games because sometimes they're really fucking scary. Yeah. And especially if they're single player, you play them by yourself, like you want that experience. But I don't know if I could get through that experience on a lot of games. All right, so that's not happening. Do not walk into that.
No, but check out the map.
Oh, okay.
Does that arrow mean that's where we're supposed to go?
Look to the left.
Yeah, it's a dead end.
What about that? What about that thing right there?
Oh, you're so smart. Yes.
Oh, into a man-sized vent. That's where I want to go.
Yeah.
It's pretty well lit, though.
Yeah, why do they have work lights in
no,
the
I
vent?
feel good about this. Never mind, let's leave. Okay, listen, man. Yeah, let's go back this way.
We go back?
No, you're fine. We can go forward. I guess, into the abyss.
We're gonna die.
Do you think you'd be able to keep playing and recording while holding me? Is that an option we have here?
Oh my god, it's red.
I love thinking about like the interior design of the ship.
Right.
Like, well, let's make the vents big enough for a person to travel in, but we should light them in red because, you know.
It's the most cost-effective light that the ship could buy.
Okay, all right. Let's get the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't know if like running is a thing that's real. Okay. I have this also very ambiguous goal, which is find help.
Okay, before you read this, can you look around at all on this screen, or is this pretty much all right?
No, I can't.
Well, so
Folder
this is another.
corrupted.
If you stay on decommissioning for a second, does anything happen? Okay, so you can select
click
that.
things.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, we probably missed something earlier.
No, that's all right. It happens. But you can't uncorrupt the folder.
No, that's what I was trying to see.
So it scares me that this is this doesn't travel to another screen. You stay here, which means that later when we're being hunted by a thing, we're probably pretty vulnerable as we're staring at computers and clicking buttons.
Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, I assume that that's like, but it seems like that's how you interact with all the technology actually, is like, you have to be really timely about it.
Well, even the pause menu, we'll have to go back and look, but I feel like it's an overlay, not a, it doesn't actually like stop the game.
Right.
I think it just puts a thing in front of you.
Right.
Which means you could still die while you are paused.
Okay, wait, let's read this. To the engineering team. You sure you don't want to read? We could go back and forth.
So, boys and girls, you've probably heard the whispers about... See, my problem is I can't pronounce anything. What is this?
Sevastopol.
Oh, Jesus. Sevastopol by now. And I can confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. I will go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and next placement. But for now, we still have a job to do. The suits want this done with a skeleton crew, which means we'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help. But it does mean overtime. Hooray!
Yay!
I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out that the decommissioning does not mean lucky dip. I don't know what that means either.
I have a feeling we'll find
Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to Marshal Waits. Signed, the chef.
Chief.
Of the. It's weird that they would have the chef type this memo. Okay, so basically, overtime's approved. Skeleton crew. We're going to abuse a small group of workers, which never happens in a corporate environment.
This sounds like
and just so you know,
past, actually.
no freebies, no looting.
Right, I did that all the time.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm not kidding. I didn't ever do that.
Right. You and I have worked on a project before. Let's call it. Dude.
Fuck. That was totally my fault. I was being lazy about walking across the
This
thing.
is either scripted or the longest death sequence.
No, I don't think it's scripted. I think I fucked up.
No, you look good.
Is that our health in the bottom left?
Yeah.
Worked on a project before?
Yeah, we worked on a project. It was like a year-long project, right? Let's call it a secret project that no one will ever get to see, which is a shame.
That makes it sound way more exciting than
oh, come on
what
now.
it was in reality. Okay, come on. I want to crouch. Yeah. Crawl through this thing. This is fun.
Your definition of fun is... Oh, this is my favorite. I was going to call this a meme, actually.
This?
Go back. There's a little ramp over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go in there?
I don't think you can go in there, but you can go up.
See, I've always wanted to crawl through the little luggage conveyor belts in airports, so this is like a dream come true.
This? So when I say meme, I mean it less in the sense that everybody's
working Joe
refers to it now, but like a cultural fixation or a trope of video game graffiti.
Yeah.
Which is really funny because I don't know who would stop to write this graffiti. You know
Dude,
what I mean?
I know, but Left 4 Dead actually has some really good stuff.
Oh, it
too.
does. It does. Yeah. All the Valve stuff sort of plays with the graffiti.
They're awesome.
meme.
Wait, should I be going the other way? This way.
It says keep moving, so.
Yeah, but there's other shit down there, and as you said, we're not rushing. I think you're gonna regret that later.
How about that crouch again?
No. Ooh, another belt. Yes. I bet I've got some items.
You can probably crawl through that one. That looks crawlable.
Yeah, dude. I bet I find some items. Batteries.
Listen, be careful. Okay, I said be careful. This is not careful.
Green light. Take off. I'm not even reading what it is. Ooh, yeah. Something else that I read online is that ammo is super difficult to come by.
Well, it's exciting to hear we have ammo, because that means we have a gun or weapon of some sort, which is better than just running terrified.
I think you're making an assumption that that's a useful thing to have.
Are you familiar with Amnesia?
No,
game?
I never played it.
My favorite Let's Play. So I got into Let's Plays with Amnesia because it was too fucking scary. I just couldn't handle it. So instead I watched a Let's Play.
That's a good reason to watch a Let's Play, actually.
Right? I wanted to know about it. I want to,
Well, I started playing Dead Space, and I couldn't get through it.
Yeah, it's the same
with
thing.
With you, actually. We were playing Dead Space.
I remember that.
That was terrible. It was the worst.
Oh, so this is looking what? Two people who can't play horror games are going to play through Alien Isolation.
Maybe we'll finish with watching somebody else's Let's Play, and we'll just comment over that.
Right. Well, what's really funny is there's an Amnesia Let's Play. I have to show it to you.
Okay. Amnesia, is that the one with, like, the creature that's, like, smoke? Or, like, is black? No, tell me about it.
Not really.
What is it?
Well, it's actually a little similar to this in that you are a lone person in an area, and it's fucking terrifying. You just have to get through it, and you can't really fight off the enemy. You just have to not.
Hello?
Okay, hold on.
Anyone here?
All right, just, you know, be careful. I don't know why I have to keep telling you that.
Listen, man, we can switch off at any time.
No, it's probably fine. What is this thing we're looking at? A model of the place you're at?
I don't know, it's pretty impressive. And broken.
So this is more of a place people lived than... I mean, this was a pretty large ship. It's a small city. It's not a group of 5, you know? I guess you go into this with these assumptions that it's similar to how it was in Alien.
Yeah.
Which is a tiny crew of people. Okay, I do get the impression we're actually paused now.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I think we will be safe on this glitchy menu.
Which is really fun.
Yeah, I love this. This whole aesthetic. You and I have talked about this. I mean, I love that stuff.
Well, futuristic stuff. I was reading this really cool article that I should send it to you or find a link or something. And it was talking about how sci-fi somehow has, like, come to this place of all being really defeatist and, like, you know, humanity is doomed. Wait, what is this? What? Oh, I'm turning on the power?
Oh, I don't know if that's... Are you sure you want to...
Yep. Boop.
Okay, well, that means lights, though, so that's good.
Listen, man, I just assume that we're gonna die pretty soon. No, that a lot of sci-fi is, like, super defeatist and, you know, it's just about how, like, hopeless humanity is, which is really interesting. But that juxtaposed with the idea of, like, really old technology, you know, that, like, barely works. It just makes humans seem so pathetic.
We're just getting by.
Oh, yeah, and, like, we've honestly...
read this thing for me really quick.
Okay. Langley, if you're looking for our stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus, do you know what I had to do to get it? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Might be important.
Wonder if that'll...
Don't worry. No one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Well, we're also out of meds and low on water, so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of our stuff in the future. Wow. Anna. Stash. What do you think that is?
I don't know. Goodbye.
Yep, public notice, decommissioning, we know. You want to read this one? I'm going to make you read all the corporate ones. I'll read all the personal ones.
I'll use my executive producer voice. We've had a long journey together, but sadly, it's coming to an end. This is actually just my corporate asshole voice.
Yeah.
I think is what this is.
I think it's well rehearsed.
My dishonest. Listen, we've had a great time, but it's coming to an end. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you who worked and lived at the Sevastopol over the years, and hopes that the Siegson has helped make it a productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in the station has never wavered. Be assured that the Siegson's Apollo Central AI and so-called Working Joe androids will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last rivet is removed. We wish all of you the very best for the future. After all, Sevastopol isn't just a station, it's people. Thanks, Siegson Corp.
Siegson Corp.
Okay, so Siegson is the corporation, Sevastopol is where we're at. Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Always important. Remember your reports. Make them thorough. We're going to need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit is over. Wait's out.
Shit.
Restore power to departures.
Is that what I just did? Is that
oh,
what
wait,
that
this
note
is a thing. Boom. A button. Oh, that's a good sign.
Fuck. Should we follow them?
I guess.
Yeah,
They're people, right? Oh, wait. Go back. On the right. Yes.
Oh no.
I just had to say shit twice, which is not a vulgarity I like. Not that I have a problem with vulgarity, I just... like fuck or cunt pickle or, you know,
Shut up.
whatever. It's fine. But
You're gonna
I've been trying
die.
to move the word shit out of my vocabulary.
Why?
It's gross. I don't like it. I just don't like it.
Shit is gross.
I'm not like offended by it or anything. It's
Shit's
just,
gross, but cunt pickle isn't gross?
no, cunt pickles are... I don't have a good joke here.
No.
Can we? I thought we were gonna follow the people.
Yeah,
You
I
wanna
know,
go
but
this
then I
way?
found this door with this wire.
Could you
Ow.
be careful?
I didn't
Oh,
think it
my
would
God.
actually hurt.
You and I
Okay.
working on a spaceship would be a bad time.
Oh my god. Okay, should we follow the people? That seems like what we actually
Let's
should
just
have
go.
done.
Let's go look really
Okay,
quick.
that sounds good.
They ran out of a door. Maybe the door's open,
Yeah, or maybe they left some cool stuff behind.
and then we'll come back here.
Man, so that wire.
You're at half health. We haven't even seen an alien.
I know. To be fair, we fell and some stuff happened that I think was story based and not my fault.
I also get a feeling once we see the alien, it's not the kind of thing where he's gonna swipe you and your health is gonna go
Yeah,
down.
no, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you weren't kidding about the Bioshock. Look at this.
Yeah, dude, it's super Bioshocky.
Yeah.
And it's the same idea, just like we've outgrown.
We're in space because we've outgrown Earth.
No, actually, that's not what I'm getting at. That the technology that we have developed, basically, what am I trying to say? We're too smart for our own good.
Oh, wait.
0340? Is that right? No. I got hit by a wire. Things are kind of fuzzy.
Oh, I'm glad you remember that because I made a joke about how we need to remember that and then I immediately forgot it.
Ooh, medkit. You have a blueprint.
Oh, crafting.
Oh, yeah.
Use B.
Check it out.
Okay, so this is kind of scary. So now we are in an overlay, right? You're still moving around?
I can't. Yeah.
Okay. So things can definitely kill us while we're doing this.
Left bumper.
Hold left. Ooh, this looks complicated, Hannah. Yeah. We were also both technicians at some point, so we should know how to create med
Tell the
kits.
people. Yeah. Interesting. That's really cool. No, what I'm trying to say is like, basically we're like building a ship out of Band-Aids. Is kind of what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You know, like all the technology is just shitty and it's corporate based, and so it's kind of like, you know, a house of cards. Like it's just not up to snuff. And so not only are you alone,
Do you have any other,
but the
any other catchy phrases?
No.
you'd like to...
What I'm trying to say is like you are alone, but also the tools that you have are subpar.
Right.
And like that's another type of scary thing because people like to think like, oh, humans, you know, yeah, we're like fleshy and weak, but we have like our smarts.
Right.
We're so smart. We
Well,
can
any of this
outsmart
stuff
the
could
alien.
fail on you at any time.
That's what I mean. All the technology is complicated and clunky and like shitty. It's awesome.
Well, look how many people they need just to run this ship.
Yeah.
Or whatever they're doing here. What are they doing here? Do you know?
Deprecating the space station?
No, I mean,
Like, what do you mean?
I don't think we're going to follow those people.
No, it's locked.
I mean, what is the purpose of this station?
Oh.
The Sevesta, whatever it was.
Sevastopol.
God damn it. All right, so we were
And this
supposed to
door's
go.
locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were
We're
gonna
going
go.
back there.
But that's okay. We got some items and stuff.
So this is definitely a place that was large enough people lived on it.
Check that out.
Don't get the feeling it was necessarily military based.
No, I agree.
What's this one say over here?
The sights of Sevastopol.
Remember your stay. So maybe it was a colony.
Like a vacation.
Yeah. Wow, that makes it less scary as a craft and way more fucking terrifying as
It's like a working / living
yeah.
establishment.
Well, but that means is they are not equipped to deal with stuff going south.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah, it doesn't look like they were very well equipped.
that doesn't bode well for us is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, for sure. Civilians. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, you've discovered the run
I
button?
think I just learned how to run.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And not run into wires.
Yeah, and how to avoid the live wire. Really proud.
Oh, he's got an angry face, Apollo.
Arr.
What was Apollo again?
Mm.
It was an Apollo program, right?
the hell happened here?
Sevastopol.
Yeah.
I got this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, there's a little shop of some kind, I guess. Is it racist of me to think that's like a Chinese takeout type shop? I'm serious, I'm trying to figure out what this is.
Asian character. Dude, this is a fucking flight terminal. This is like a space flight terminal. Look, airport.
It just reminded me of the, the Blade Runner thing and like eating the...
Dude, it's totally like that. I mean, maybe this kind of stuff is a little done, like... But it's also... It's referencing Alien. So it's got to play in that world.
Oh, yeah, totally. No, I don't fault it at all for that.
No.
No, I meant to... Yeah,
That
sorry if
door's
that
locked.
sounded like I'm taking a dig at the game. I'm
No,
totally
not at all. But I guess, like, what I was trying to get at earlier was something similar, like, what about optimistic sci-fi?
Sure. Well, you find the optimism... I'm speaking in second person, as I tend to do.
Yeah.
I find the optimism
Eric
in a lot of sci-fi to... Can we just... Anytime you're walking in front of a door with a glass pane, that seems like a bad time's about to happen. You know what I mean? Look at that in there. We don't want to go in there.
Yeah, they got a computer. We get to
why
read
don't we
in the
just
voices
turn around
again.
and go home? All right. So, F you, Apollo.
F you.
I think the optimism and the humanism in sci-fi is around people overcoming these problems. So the environment, the
Which
aesthetic...
they did, swimmingly.
It's not good. Wait, that's us, right?
Yeah.
No, that's great.
The Torrens. I'm here. I'm right here. Verlaine!
Oh my god. Contact the Torrens. What?
Damn it!
Okay, so there's definitely people still on here doing things.
Yeah. Why they would do that?
They don't want to be contacted. We should ask legal about this.
Yeah. We had a brief file. Where did
Did
the
we?
brief... Yeah, we picked it up.
Goodbye, okay.
You missed something. Yes, I see
Damn
that.
it. I'm upset at us for that.
I know, me too. What, check this out, though. See, there's some with exclamation points and some with this number signal.
Yeah, what do you think?
Did those mean... Those must be, like, objectives.
It's marked as read, is what we're doing. We have unread messages, and we're reading them.
Oh. Got it. So, well, no, we moved our stash, for example.
Yeah, these are all things that we've read. I think.
We haven't read the ones in exclamation points.
Do these have...
Terminal riot. We haven't read the ones in exclamation points. Do you want to do this now?
We have to have a cutoff here, right? I know this is a lot of live behind the curtaining here.
Yeah.
But we can't possibly read through every audio file on mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's just not possible.
I agree.
So I think we'll have to do it off mic or when particularly notable.
Okay.
I'm not right. Let's Plays are so new. I don't know the rules, right?
We make the rules.
Do people want to hear every audio log of... I mean,
Probably
that's
if we
hundreds of
read it
hours.
well.
You
But the
would
point of
assume.
this is that people want to play who don't have time to play.
Right.
So if you don't have time to play, you want to know what the dialogue says.
Maybe.
It's not like, oh, I'm trying to get through this game really fucking fast.
Sure.
So I actually argue that reading them out loud is important. Okay.
There's just a lot.
Well, that's fair. And maybe not all of them are relevant, but
Right.
especially early in the game like this, I think they are. And we have such good reading voices.
One of us does.
Ooh, hockey. Dude, that's all I want to do.
I love your play style, by the way.
Yeah.
So this is another great thing about Let's Plays is... oh, sweet watch.
Boop.
People have very different styles. I am a lot more cautious when I play.
Yeah.
You take no caution. You're running in places,
We
jamming
haven't seen
buttons.
a villain, and I also know that we're just gonna fucking die. Oh my god, is this Ping?
Yes. Ping?
Ping, I mean Pong.
Is that like the,
I got really
the
excited.
alien universe world of Pong?
No.
Ping.
Look, it's a video game. Yeah.
I actually think there's more controls on these arcade games than you have. Look, you can run and jump.
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
Air hockey.
Yeah, well, you know, I was thinking about it actually. Usually when I play these, I'm actually doing that kind of intentionally. Usually when I play these games, I am super cautious, but I imagine, like, for our friends who can't, you know, actually hold the controller, that's
Whoa.
infuriating.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Don't go in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Hannah,
Dude.
you are going to murder me fucking dead.
No, man, this is like...
Okay.
This is how this works. I'm trying to contact the ship. I don't have a lot of time.
You are really...
I'm
You're
in a
not
panic.
kidding about putting yourself in the character.
I'm in a panic. Dude, that's what video games are.